guys! Welcome back to my channel. It's me again, MSK Vlog. I'm not gonna say it to you, hello there, mga kaderes this time. Pag segment ko guys, letter segment, I will say hello mga kaderes. Ba? Guys, kumusta? Hopefully, you're in the right situation this time. And since winter here now, guys, maulan, and then it's cold. We can't go outside, stuck indoor most of the time. And I'm gonna do a sitting vlog this time, guys. And before that, don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell so that you will get notified in my next video. So, my sitting vlog for today, my topic is all about my experience of pandemic and how I cope it. I just wanna share this story because some of you guys, or you might experience or you may not experience, but in my case I experienced it as what we called, the problem. And my husband is a frontliner, so when I think the lockdown start here is like March, I can't remember, in basic before else, I live here in the UK, and I'm a full-time mom. So that time, when the lockdown here in the UK starts, so we always in the house. And then since my husband is a frontliner, so the work is continue. So one day when it happens that one day he came home from work and is not feeling well, and unfortunately he got the symptoms. And because that time is like, I think it's not a month lockdown, so it's not really quick to have a test that time. I think he wait for 3 days or 4 days, I think 4 days. But after that symptoms, he don't go work, because if you have symptoms, so they will send you home and blah blah blah. But that day he finished the shift, his work that day, and come home with headache, dry cough. That's it. I think it's symptomatic only. Some mild, what is that one? Symptomatic. I get confused now. It's not severe. So then after 4 days, he got the chance to have a test, because I can tell her that. And then in that day, what I did, because guys, here it's not like in other country that they got facilities where you do quarantine. Here in the UK, you just stay. Even the prime minister, he just stay in here, down where he lives. And then but his situation is become worse. So here in the UK, guys, you just stay. If you have a symptom, you just stay at home, quarantine. You get quarantine in your home. And since we have only 2-bedroom house and it's not easy, so what I did, this is the room of my son. So my husband sleep here, and as me and Oli sleep in our room, and my son, he said he wanna sleep in our living room. And that is and I can tell that, guys, it's just the worst here in the UK. That's the worst experience I ever have in my life here in the UK, because I need to do everything. Um, and my husband, I said, he just go out, he in the room when he go toilet, and sometimes I asked him, can you go in the garden to have some fresh air, or he can have a walk, because he is in that time, he's not, the result is not yet, but since he got already, he always stay in the room, because and then CJ and my eldest and Oli is always in the living room. And then what I did, guys, I just put wear mask, I just put the food, whatever he wants, he just called me, I put in the room, and then I don't go in the room. And then it comes a time after couple of days, I don't feel unwell, I feel unwell, and I have uh what's that, a bitter taste. I don't like to eat, and I got a dry cough, and I'm so worried. I'm very, I was so worried that time, guys, to be honest, because what if of my husband and me have a positive, and then who gonna look after my two boys? Although my husband got family here, but how can they need to protect themselves as well. So it's not easy, guys. No, almost every day I cried, and I have no choice, which is I need to be strong, kasi kailangan ako ng dalawang anak ko. Yun ang pinaghuhugutan ko talaga. And then my husband, I know it's not as severe, but he can do anything because he needs to protect us. So I need to do the cooking, the cleaning, and I'm not gonna do shopping, which is I never did it because most of the time my husband do it. Although I do shopping sometimes if I want to, like food shopping, and most of the time my husband did it. And you know, when you do shopping, you need to queue. That queue is I experience, guys. Ito, totoo talaga ito, guys. I experience, and then I leave her at like 10 o'clock. And then CJ look after his brother in the living room. And I leave 10 o'clock, and I went, it's only in local, and I queue there for, so it's 11, 12. I've been home like 1 o'clock, so I queue there like nearly 2 hours. And I feel collapse because in that days, I think it's April that time. In that day, it's a bit warm, like for 20, I think. And I don't know, it's because the weather, and I can feel it myself that I think I had a symptom as well. And what I do every time I went to, even my son got a cough, but I don't think so. I don't think so. He's got symptoms. Just but because sometimes you got it, like especially when it start to April. Sometimes the weather make us cold, and colds. We can catch colds. So what happened? It's not an easy experience talaga, guys. So I need to do shopping, and I will tell Oli and make sure that I said just stay in the living room, and I'm gonna do shopping because daddy cannot do it. So and that time, guys, when I went shopping, I nearly collapsed, and I can tell myself that there's something, because when I woke, I feel breathless, and then I have a shopping trolley, and it's so heavy. And I said, and I pray to God that, Lord, sana, let me reach my home first, because it's look like I'm going to collapse, guys. And then sobrang nagpray lang talaga ako sa daan, guys. And then I stop and walk again. And it's not, although I have a two sister-in-law here. One time my sister-in-law offer us for to do our food shopping, but sometimes we have our own brand for food, and sometimes I think they do it for once only, because I said to my husband they don't know what is your brand, so the food you want. No, I'm not being fussy that time, but sometimes when you get used to it, that kind of branded food, so you're, even you yourself, if you don't like, you have your own what you call this, na gusto talaga na pagkain na ano dun, ang brand ng pagkain na nun, hindi naman na ano. So they do it one time, and then they always, his mom, my mother-in-law always call us. And what I do, guys, I always crying every day, even my and my family back home always text me or call me. And my three sister, I have these three sister, I think, that they don't want to speak to me, because they ask their daughter na sila ang sabi na, ate, ayaw kang kausapin nila, ate, naiiyak sila. And then I can feel the love, even I'm here I'm far away from them. Doon mo pala maaano ang love ng family mo. Kahit nasa malayo ka, sobra silang nag-aalala sa akin that time, but they can't do anything about it because sobrang malayo ako sa kanila. So yun, so luckily, guys, in that day I went shopping, I managed to get home, and I said, oh God, thank you, I survived when I get home. And when I came home, I just see my son sleeping in the only sleeping in the shoulder, in the chest with his brother. And when I look at I feel so 12 pa lang si CJ that time, feel so like upset. And I can imagine it, guys, how I cope it. And I said, and I always pray to God that, Lord, wag mga anak ko. And then I know I feel something, help, give me energy, give me strength, kaya ko to. Because I know you think about my kids. And because ang iniisip ko talaga that time, yung mga anak ko, paano pag ano din ako, ma-COVID din ako. So who gonna look after them? And I don't wanna like think that way, saan sila dadalhin. And and then, oh my God, it's just like, oh, imagine, guys, I did it like doon ko na pala ang asawa ko na he can play with he can contact to Oli and CJ when after his, I think, second day of quarantine, because he got a test again, and then he's positive, and then he's negative, he's free from COVID. So I struggle a lot, guys, and I said to myself, it's not easy, lalo na malayo ka sa pamilya mo. Although they have care, they ring us, the family of my husband, but iba pa din yung sarili nating pamilya, kasi yung pamilya mo na, lalo nagkasundo kayo, guys, although may mga misunderstanding kayo, ano yun parang kung sobrang mahal ka talaga nila, yung naisip ko that time guys, sabi ko, because if I ring them, I said sana nandun ako sa Pilipinas. Tapos yung one sister ko guys, sabi niya, kasi every time they call me, iiyak ako, sabi nila. Sabi ng one sister ko, sabi niya, sabi niya sa akin, akala ko sobrang maano ka, sabi niya. Parang ginaan na lang niya sa ganun guys, na akala dun, kasi every time ko, sabi niya, akala ko strong ka. Akala ko you have a strong faith in God. Sabi ng ganun. Tapos sabi nila, always ka namin pinagdasal, kaya mo yun, malampasan mo yun lahat. So, itong story ito guys, kasi yung iba, yung alam mo iba sa Pilipinas guys, yung sobrang OA na nila guys, na yung magkaano lang ang, like sa isang baryo or sobrang OA na nila mag-react guys, and they don't like what's the news, what to do, and sometimes they spread wrong information. Minsan maano ka kung anong ipopost sa Facebook guys. And sometimes I said to them, after all, I said, what if they gonna be in my situation? Because sometimes people panic because they don't hindi nila inalam ang totoong informasyon and how to cope and how to handle of the situation that we have in COVID. Instead of nakakatulong ka, dumagdag ka sa problema. So dito talaga guys, wala talagang just one time lang talaga na my sister-in-law brought us shopping. That's it. And it's in my blog as well, the best friend of my auntie, which is husband, is my ninong sa kasal ko guys. Nalhan ako ng shopping 2 times, and my auntie, that's it. Andun lang sila sa labas guys, and then I don't really ask them. They know that I have my husband naman, but I don't really ask them because ayaw ko din silang mahawa guys. Because it's not only you think about yourself, you think about only other people, yung mga mahal mo sa buhay, na ayaw ko din silang mahawa. But yung kaibigan ng auntie ko, yung asawa na ninong ko, sabi na, it's okay, I just put the outside. Sobrang nawa talaga siya sa akin guys because of my situation. I had a baby. So I said, okay. And then my friend also, naninang of Oli, he tried to help me, but lalo akong nadadown guys, then when I know that she's positive as well. So, siya lang talaga ang maano ko dito, na parang kapatid, na minsan we help each other, yung magjo-duty siya, then because his son is about, I think, year 5, and sometimes, pag may trabaho because his husband is already in pension, but sometimes he do a part-time in filming. So, minsan sabi niya, his son can look after, can stay here. So, it's look like he's my here, na totoo talagang kaibigan. So, we help each other. So, alam mo yung minsan mag-offer ka, oh, it's okay, I will put in the front, palang ganun, kasi ayaw mo din sila mahawa. Then, unluckily, after, I think 2 weeks or 1 week na positive ang asawa ko, yung best friend ko naman, nagiging positive din. So, sabi ko, oh my God. Tapos, doon ako, sa kanya, guys, sobrang ako sa kanya. Sobrang, anong tawag dun? How to say the word na? Sobrang believe ako sa kanya guys, kasi parang sabi na yung mga yung daw niya sa Pilipinas, mga kapatid, umiiyak na daw. Yung nanay niya umiiyak. Tapos siya parang lang, sabi, ano ba yun? Di ba naman ako namamatay? Parang sabi ko, grabe ka no, sabi niya. Tapos umiiyak ako sa kanya, sabi niya, sabi din niya, ano ba yun? Huwag kang umiyak, you need to be strong because of your kids. Isipin mo si CJ at si Uli. Sabi ko, Diyos ko. Kasi sanay kasi ako guys na, alam mo yung, nandun ka sa Pilipinas, youngest ako, tapos yung namatay ng nanay ko. Sanay kasi ako na may mga ate ako guys, kung magkasakit ka, parang nandyan sila. So, sorry. minsan hindi ko na iniisip yun eh. Pero gusto ko lang i-share guys para maano din sa lahat na it's not easy na up to this time na still here in the UK guys, and then hindi pa din free ang mundo. So we still need to be careful kasi hindi talaga madali guys pag maano na kayo, mahawa na kayo guys. So be careful pa rin as what I said. It's not only about yourself, yung mga tao din sa paligid mo guys. And then that time minsan pa nga sabi ko don't stay in the garden because I know we have pens, and then you don't know the our neighbor's mind that how, but sabi naman nila guys, if it is open air tapos malayo naman ang tao, safety naman. So pero mag-ingat pa din. So sobra ako guys, i-share ko lang yun how I cope and then luckily doon ko talaga maano na every time akong umiiyak may mga ang support system, kahit wala man sila, hindi man sila nag-support sa you physically, but yung ano yun, yung moral support, emotional support guys, na ina-assured nila na kahit malayo ka man, sobrang pinagdasal ka namin na okay na ang lahat. And then si ano talaga, doon ako kumakapit sa anak ko kasi yung si CJ ganun. Kasi nag-serve kasi yun guys. I know minsan stubborn, pero iba kasi pag anak mo guys na di know what is God, who is God. Tapos ano, sabi talaga niya, God is there, mommy. Sabi na pag umiyak ako minsan, I hide it naman. So, doon ako umiyak sa ano. Minsan makita talaga niya, hindi maiwasan guys. Tapos sabi na, mommy, it's okay. Kaya natin to. We can survive din. We can get through with this, mommy. Everything we gonna be fine soon. Parang ganun. So, nahag niya ako. So, sobrang naawa din ako sa anak ko guys. Kasi parang sobrang for the whole time nakabantay lang siya ni Uli because I need to do everything. Because alam mo, kahit I do everything in the house, hindi na, even my husband is working, I don't really do everything in the house. Because if my husband is off, he will do the vacuum, the hovering. I don't do that. And minsan pa yun naglalagay ng he put washing, and he can wash the plate. He can hang the after clothes in the machine. Yeah, and then he do the food shopping guys. So I'm so lucky that way. Kahit hindi man kami binibiyaan ng maraming pera, pero doon ako na ano, doon ako swerte kasi may asawa ako na sometimes may mga time na hindi kayo nagkakaintindihan, which is normal lang yun kasi gano'n naman talaga ang couple. There are times na pero ano lang, and then yun pa naman na yung asawa ko parang siguro sanay silang lumabas, talaga yun pag kahit mag day off yun. When he has a day off, he will go out just to buy. If he don't do shopping, he will buy his newspaper. Hindi talaga yun. Although sa isang araw na ayaw siya mag-out sa bahay. Sometimes he wants to walk. And that's why in the summer, he loves to go out all the time. But sometimes, money-wise, you can't go out all the time because, every time you go out, you need to eat and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, and sobrang din siya guys. Anong tawag dun? Na-feed up din siya. What was the word? Because he's bored in the, I know he's watching movie in the Netflix ba. Iba pa rin yung guys na parang, alam mo ba yung feeling guys na doon kami sa baba tapos doon siya sa may time di talaga na sabi ko don't go out in the room, but gusto niya makita si Uli. Tapos nakaano din siya sa hallway sa yung hallway namin, makita sa tapos nakaganon siya kay Uli, hello, kasi he is very desperate to hug Oli, and I said, we need to do this na. I know you want to cuddle Oli and hold and hold Oli, but we need to do this for it's not only for you, for we think about our son. And you know what I did is just like I give him a lemon and ang tawag dun, lemon and yung ano, I can't remember, hot water with lemon and oh my god, what happened to me? And I always he always drink the in the every morning, and even my son is not, when I give my son as well, so that and then we take vitamins, and then after all he's okay, guys. And imagine even he got still the right appetite, because his symptom is only headache and dry cough. And luckily, because my husband is very healthy, thanks God. Although may mga arthritis siya, pero speaking ko, hindi kasi umainom yun, he never drink, he never smoke, and then he eat the right food. So that's why he recover. Sabi naman nila, no matter how healthy you are, you still catch it. So yun lang, guys, na ko talaga na, ang nirealize ko that time na, what I realized about it na, no matter what happen, family is the most important people in your life. No matter na you have misunderstanding, lalo na tayo mga Pilipino, iba pa rin ang bond natin, ang love natin sa isa't isa. So as a siblings or or mom and dad, so iba pa din, guys. So doon ko talaga na na that time sabi ko, sana Pilipinas na lang to, sa Pilipinas lang ako, kasi at least kung nakita ko man lang sila, o kung hindi ko sila mahayakap or at least nakita, pwede naman ko silang makita nandun, they are in the front of my house. Parang ganun ang iniisip ko, guys. Pero sobrang lang talaga, dasal talaga ako. Parang yun siguro ang pinaka na dasal ko, guys, na parang punta ko sa garden na umuupo, tapos magdasal, parang ko naman, kinakausap ko naman si God, like, then after ako umiiyak naman ako na, Lord, bakit ganito, parang ganun. Hindi ko naman yung ibini-blame ko si God, pero yung ko na, sabi ko, bigyan mo ako ng lakas at saka na makayanan ko to. And you know why, the time when my husband somebody ring him from one of the staff from hospital, and then and then when they asked about me, this is he knows that I said I have a dry cough and like very bad taste. You know what they said, guys? They just like they don't say to me, oh, you need to do a swab test as well. No, they did. And I said to my husband, I said, what's the point if I have a husband? They don't do anything, because it's just if you have a swab test, they don't do anything. So what I did, I just wear a mask every time I'm with Oli and CJ. I just wear my mask. And then those time, guys, the mask is so expensive online, because naubusan na talaga lahat. So yun. That's why, guys, ayaw ko siyang balik-balikan, and minsan ayaw ko siyang ikwento talaga yung, even my friend and I, when we are together, like we do exercise, and now because it's cold, we don't talk about that anymore, because parang ayaw ko siyang parang balikan, pero that's why gusto ko lang i-share para may din ng lahat na because it's not everybody experience it. So I'm so grateful, sobra talaga akong papasalamat sa Panginoon na kung talaga, sabi ko naman na, Lord, not this time, kasi kailangan pa kami ng mga anak namin. So ang liit pa nila, Lord, ayaw ko silang Which is palagi ko namang dinadasal yun na Lord, sana makita ko pa silang may trabaho na okay na ako dun. Yun ang ano ko palagi na mabuhay pa ako na makita ko pa mga anak ko na stable na sila. So, grabe talaga parang sa iba siguro parang wala lang. That's what they said, walang mayaman at mahirap sa nangyari ngayon. But, ewan ko sa iba parang wala lang sa kanila ang nangyari, what happened. So, I'm not, because I think it depends how seriously, some people didn't take it seriously, but anyway, this time naman parang, we still be careful because this time we have like last week lang yata, parang second wave, tumataas na naman. So, some of the part of here in Europe country, and they have lockdown again. So, ang ginagawa na lang namin is, sometimes you can't resist because you're bored in the house, especially, and you wanna go out. It's just, lang talaga. We always bring a sanitizer, and when we come home, we change, and ayaw ko nang ipasuot yung mga din ng asawa ko. As far as ayaw ko na siyang, sabi ko, you need to change clothes every day. Although hindi naman niya yun sa hospital, because when they have a hospital gown, when they have in an hospital, so but still be careful as well kung anong mga I know it's too late na sinishare ko ito, but wala lang, naisip ko lang din because we're not free from those problem. May mga pa nga. 'Di ba yung si ang dami pang, hindi pa talaga siya totally na nawala. So, yun lang. Kailangan mo talagang maging strong at lang talaga, dasal din, and you need to be strong. And it's not only that you keep praying, so be alert and do the right thing. So, yeah, it's just like I understood that wala talaga, guys, no matter how expensive bag you have, how expensive shoes you have, and how expensive car you have, and the time of pandemic, parang wala yun lahat, guys. Talaga. Doon ko na ang dami kong realization, which is I'm gonna vlog in my next topic. So, hopefully you watch this video, guys, and share ko lang ako my experience in pandemic, and stay safe, and do the right thing, and dasal din tayo, guys, na sana matapos na to. Anyway, ang iba parang na lang, parang although wala naman, alangan naman iisipin mo, pero parang iba they don't take a solution at this time, and I said no, it's still there. So, kami lumalabas na naman kami, guys, kung may kailangan talaga. And then that time, maganda ang araw, so nilabas ko si Uli at yung pinapakita ko na haul din, which is hindi ako nag-vlog dun kasi mahirap pag may bata ka mag-vlog ka. So, para si kuya din, kasi half term ni kuya, kawawa din. So, yeah, then kumain kami ni kuya, so, and then umuwi. Then, yun, salamat sa pakikinig, guys, and then don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and please share this video, guys, and give me a thumbs up, and see you in my next vlog. Be safe, be kind, God bless, guys, bye!